welcome back to my channel, StyleSueciety. Did you all miss me? I know I did not have a haul video up in a very long time because I was traveling. I went to South Korea, predominantly Seoul, and I did a lot of damage. As you can see, I have bags and bags in front of me, so I'm actually going to split up my haul videos in two. The first video, which I will be doing right now, is going to be all the beauty goods that I hauled, and then the next video is going to be all the other stuff, which is in this heavy bag that I had to buy and sold to haul back. And what's in here will be things like clothing, accessories, and a bunch of other stuff. So I hope you watch both because I picked up some really great stuff and I cannot wait to show you guys. For those of you who are interested in finding out what I did in Seoul, how my trip went, and some tips for you guys who might want to visit Seoul, make sure you watch the video that I have up talking about my entire trip, and it was definitely a lot of fun, so I hope you guys watch that one. Let's start with a brand that some of you are probably familiar with, and that is Innisfree. A couple of things that I wanted to mention is that the same store can be found multiple times in the same area. For example, one shopping area that's super popular that I visited 3 times personally is Myeongdong, and you will find stores like Innisfree, Etude House within blocks of each other. So I think it's kind of fun. I mean, in case you changed your mind and wanted to pick up something that you missed the first time, here's another chance for you. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that the same brand might have a promotion at one store, but it might not have that same promotion at another store. So if you do see a promotion on a product, for example, buy one get one for eyeshadow or lipsticks, and you're interested in it, do grab it right away, because if you visit another location, it might not necessarily have that same promotion. I didn't actually buy a lot of stuff at Innisfree, but I did buy some eyeshadows because one store was having a buy one get one promotion, so I grabbed a few of them. I ended up picking 5 eyeshadows, and these are the first 2. And we have these 2. And I have a matte brown one here. I'm gonna first swatch this pinky shimmery one, and all it says in the back is that it's number 2, so they don't have names and I can't quite tell you what this one would be. What I do like about Korean beauty products is that they do have the expiry dates on their makeup, which is super nice to have and kind of remind you how old something is. Well, this is what it looks like in the little pan. It's a nice shimmery color and can't really go wrong with $3. Next, I'll swatch this one for you guys, and it just says number 3 on it, so again, I can't quite tell you the name of this one if you're trying to buy it online or something. Again, it's another one with glitter in it, but I love glitter, so can't go wrong with something that's like $3. Another thing I picked up was this auto lip brush, and this one was also buy one get one. It was 4,000 won, but me and my bestie each picked one up, so this ended up being about $2 in the end. This is what the brush looks like, and all you do is just pull it out to reveal the tip. I think this would be okay in your makeup bag because if you just push this, nothing comes out. You actually need to physically pull this tip in order for the brush to come out. Also, it might be difficult to see, but when it is closed, there is a plastic covering here, so stuff like dust and lint isn't going to get inside. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that if you spend at least 30,000 won in a lot of the stores, you will get a tax refund on the spot. So make sure you bring your passport around with you because you will need to show that. Another thing that I picked up while we were visiting Suwon, which is about an hour's train ride away from Seoul, was this bokse hair dye. This is the one that I currently use, and it's the Mise en Scene. This one is number 7N. Normally, it's about $15 Canadian, and I snagged this for only 5,000 won. If I had more luggage space, I would have bought more because I do like the results of this particular hair dye. Next, let's move on to Etude House, which many of you are probably already familiar with. This brand is super popular and quite affordable as well, so let's see what I picked up. Alright, first we have the Moistful Collagen Eye Cream, and you get 28 milliliters of product, and I think I paid about 16,000 won. That was before the tax refund, so I think it probably is a bit cheaper than that. I love the Moistful line from Etude House. Everything in it smells so good. I've used some of their products, including the face cream, the eye cream. This is actually my second jar, and I wanted to try out the other things in the line. For example, the essence, the toner. They also have a sleeping pack. But I just bought a lot of other stuff during my trip, and I know I'm not gonna get through to the products if I were to buy it. So I decided to be good and pass up on some of the stuff, even though they were really, really cheap. So this one here comes with a little spatula like this if you want to use it, and inside it just looks like this. If you are looking for a good eye cream, I do suggest this one. It's super inexpensive. I'm currently using the cream Ancien one from Fresh, and that little jar is about $140, which is so expensive, but honestly I love that one, but I can't really justify the price difference. I've tried this one before and experienced really similar results, so money saving right here. I got this super cute cat ear headband, and this one was 4,000 won, which is pretty affordable. This is what it looks like. Super, super cute. Next, I have this My Beauty2 eye blending brush. I currently use this one, and so I grabbed another because I do like this one. This one is number 311 for those of you who are interested. Next, I grabbed a couple of brow products. The first one here is this drawing eyebrow pencil, and just looks like this. This one here was only 2,800 won, so super affordable for an eyebrow pencil. And then I also picked up this Color My Brows brow mascara, it looks like. This is what it looks like. Just kind of like a tube of mascara almost, and inside this is the wand. Now I opted to get a lighter color because I have dyed my hair and I want my brows to match a little more closely to my hair. So I picked up something that's a little bit lighter in color. Next, I grabbed two of the Tint My 4-tip brow markers, and again this one is a lighter color. What's the color of this one? This one is called Natural Brown, and this is pretty cool. Looks like this, and when you open it, it looks like a little fork. It's got little prongs at the end there, and it's designed to make it easy for you to draw little strokes in your brows. You can see that. You can kind of see the little strokes on there. This one again is pretty inexpensive. I want to say that it was about 8,500 won, something like that. Oh, I actually picked up another one of those drawing eyebrow pencils because they were so cheap. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. Next, I have the Dear Girls Big Eyes Maker pencil, and this is what it looks like. I haven't opened it yet, but let me show you guys what this one looks like. It's pretty popular, I think. Again, I do like how the cream makeup has the expiry date printed on the product, so that's always nice to see and to confirm that it is good and not old makeup. Okay, so one end of the pencil is this kind of light glittery color, and it just looks like this. So the idea is you first use this one kind of on the under eye area, and then the other end of the pencil is this darker color here, and you're supposed to kind of use it underneath to create a little shadow. Okay, it's not supposed to be that dark. You're not supposed to use a heavy hand, but it's supposed to kind of give you the big cute eye look that is kind of popular in Asia. Lastly, I got some lip products from Etude House, and I grabbed two from the Dear My Blooming Lips Talk line and one from the Dear My Enamel Lips Talk line. The first color I got is PK031, and this is what the packaging looks like. Isn't it so cute? There it is, and I'll just do a quick swatch for you guys here. There's that one. And then this next one is very close to it. It's PK030. And that's what this one looks like. Okay, and the last one that I got here is a Dear My Enamel Lipstick, which is slightly different from the last two that I showed you. I think this one has a bit more of a moisturizing aspect to it. But yeah, this one here looks like this, and it is number PK006. So as you can see, these ones aren't quite as pigmented, but there you go, that's a better swatch of it. Okay, so that's everything from Etude House, but of course they threw in samples when you shop, especially in Myeongdong. They're pretty generous with giving samples if you shop in the Myeongdong area. And what I got was, I got 2 of these green apple fresh squeezed juice cleansing foam packets. Wear Your Moment body mist. Another Wear Your Moment body mist. The All Caring eraser pad. Double lasting serum foundation. Soonjung face cream, as well as the 10 free moist emulsion, and the, what is this, pH 5.5 relief toner. Look at these cute little bottles. They're perfect for traveling. And then I got one of the Moistful Collagen Blending Deep Essence. I actually got 2 of these, but I gave one to my friend to try because she might have been interested in buying the essence, but I can't remember if she ended up buying it or not, because I know she did buy a lot of stuff. Okay, so that is it for Etude House. Let's move on to the next one, which is the Face Shop. Now we actually have the Face Shop in Canada as well, so I didn't really go nuts in there. I did see a couple of lippies that I wanted to try out. They had a buy one get one, so I can't remember. These were probably like $5 each, which is super cheap. And the first one here is the Moisture Touch lipstick in the shade BE02, which is called Angel in Beige. That's the packaging, and that's what this one looks like. And then another one I got is PK03 in Blooming Rose. These ones are nice because they have English names, and I think it's probably because the store is, after all, in Canada, so it would be nice if they have English names, right? So it's a pretty rose color. Okay, I'm starting to get some breathing room around here. Next, let's show you guys what I got from the brand Belief. Now, they actually sell this brand also at the Face Shop, but these products that I wanted to buy, I didn't actually see at the ones in Canada, so I grabbed them while I was in Korea. First thing I grabbed was the Believe in Truth, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Here you get 50 milliliters of product, and it was 40,000 won before I got the tax refund. And I heard some good things about this, so I wanted to give it a try. And because winter is coming, I think it's really important to keep your face super moisturized. And I don't know, moisturizing balm sounds pretty convincing to me. This is what the jar looks like. This is what the cream looks like, and it says, are believed to deliver an explosion of long-lasting moisture up to 26 hours. Whew, we shall see, but it does have kind of a, I want to say, a bit of a lemony, lemongrass scent to it. So if you don't like scented products, maybe don't try this out. I actually find that scent pretty calming, and I don't mind it, so I am excited to give this a try, especially now that winter is coming. I came back and I had to wear my winter jacket the next day. Isn't that pretty sad? The weather in Seoul was really nice when we were there. We were super lucky. There was no rain at all, and it was like highs of 18 or 19. Perfect weather, sunny. So coming back to the Toronto cold was just a little bit depressing. I was like, take me back, take me back. And then another thing that I got was the numeral 10 essence. This one was 54,000 won, and you get 125 milliliters. I wanted a larger bottle because I couldn't find this particular product at the face shop again in Canada, and I really wanted to give this one a try. This one does have good reviews, so I'm excited to give this one a try. This is what it looks like. It's just got a pump bottle here. So what's good about this product is that it claims that it's good for all skin types, especially if your skin is dry. Now, of course, in the winter, my skin does get a little bit more dry, so I'm excited to give this one a try now that, like I said, winter is coming. So hopefully this does not disappoint. Again, they always throw in samples, so what I got here was some cream, face cream it looks like, and then also some water essence products. I just love getting samples like these. It gives you a chance to try out some of their products, and also these are really good for traveling with. Next, let's show you guys some of the things that I picked up while I was in Daiso. Now, if you haven't heard of Daiso, it's a Japanese store that sells super affordable products. And they actually have it in Vancouver, where I'm originally from, but when I moved to Toronto, they don't have Daiso here, so I was pretty sad because they actually sell a lot of good products in there. First, I got one of these fold-up combs because the one I'm currently using is falling apart. This one was only 1,000 won, so super cheap and affordable. Even if this breaks and falls apart, I mean, I can't complain. So this is good because it's foldable and looks like this. It's got this mirror here and then this fold-up brush here that you just pop open. Ooh, it's pretty tight. And then you have a brush. And then I picked up another one. This one here was 500 won, which is like 50 cents. Another fold-up one, super easy. Just throw into your purse, which is what I plan to do with it. And then I picked up a few of these cosmetic syringes. Now, looks like this. These were only $1 each as well. And I use this to kind of suck up any remaining product that comes in a bottle that's difficult to take every last drop of. So these are really good and handy to use if you have a lot of products like that. Especially some of the serums, they come in these dropper bottles and it's really difficult to get every last drop in them, and you want to because some of the serums are pretty expensive. So these are really handy to have, especially if you want to transfer some products from the jar to a travel size bottle for traveling purposes. I think these are super handy, so I went and got me 3 of them. And then I also picked up this aluminum brush here, and this one was 2,000 won, super affordable as well. And then I got a pack of these hair curlers. The funny thing is, in Korea, girls will use this to curl their bangs, but they will also go out like that. I've seen girls walking on the streets or on the transit, on the train with these kind of rolled up in front in their bangs. I can't tell if it's because they forgot or it's just acceptable to walk around like that, but hey, you do what you gotta do. And lastly, I picked up this little spray bottle here for traveling purposes again. I think this is super handy to have, and I can't remember how much this was, but super cheap again. Okay, so next let's show you guys what I picked up from the Shinsegae Mall, and honestly, this is where I spent most of my money, but I just loved it there. This is a mall. It's a South Korean department store that just has floors and floors of beauty products. The one that we went to in Myeongdong, I think, had about 14 floors, and there's just floors and floors of products. Oh my gosh, you can spend hours and hours there. There's high-end luxury cosmetics, perfumes, and then they've got accessories like sunglasses, jewelry, and then they've also got clothing, and then they have other stores, including like Etude House, Innisfree, Laneige, Hera, XOXo. Oh my god, list just goes on and on and on. So you can definitely spend a lot of time in this mall, which we definitely did. I think we went twice actually. First thing I have is stuff that I bought from the brand Hera. Now Hera is a South Korean beauty brand. It's actually owned by the brand Amore Pacific, which sells at Sephora, if you are familiar with that brand. They actually own a lot of companies under that parent company. For example, Etude House actually is also owned by Amore Pacific, so they are rolling in the dough because beauty products is where the money is at. Hera is a brand that I cannot find in Canada, and I was curious to try because I've seen it advertised a lot in a lot of the dramas I watch. Also, I've known some friends who use this product or use this brand, and so I was super curious to find out if this brand was any good. So I bought a few things from them. First, I grabbed this Hera UV Mist Cushion Cover. It has SPF 50, and this is actually one of their top selling products. This one I think was about $30 USD in the end. And what's neat about this is actually you get your cushion compact. And isn't this so pretty? Oh my god, I just love the purple. It's such a pretty compact. And then it also comes with a refill. Now, I don't know, if you buy a Laneige one in Sephora, do you get a refill? I don't think so. So I think this is a pretty good deal because it's actually like 15 bucks each. There was actually a promotion going on. Well, not promotion, but if you bought 2 of these boxes, it would have been slightly cheaper. But then, I mean, am I really gonna go through 4 of these? Inside, it just looks like this. And then, like just any other cushion compact that you see, you just peel this off and it will reveal the cushion. Now, I haven't used this yet, but I will. This is actually my very first cushion compact, so I'm excited to give this a try. Oh, and it has a magnetic closure. Haha. Inside here also comes with an extra one of the little sponges, so that's nice to have because, you know, this guy can get all icky over time with bacteria, which is not good when you're patting it against your face. True story, when I was at Sephora one time, one male that was there, not that I'm discriminating, but he was actually taking the Laneige one and using the sponge in the sample tester and putting it on his face. Me and my friend were like, what? I mean, that's just gross. Next thing I grabbed was this big honking box here. This is one of their top selling, best selling products. It's the Hera Cell Essence, the Cell Bio Fluid Sync 2.0. I don't know if there was a 1.0 or not, but this has good reviews, so I decided to give it a try. Now, again, there was a deal where I think one was $45 and then 2 was only $82, so I was like, okay, what the heck, I'll just buy the 2. Okay, so inside this set you get 2 of these boxes of the Cell Essence, and this is what the bottle looks like. Isn't it so pretty? It's like this frosted glass with the purple. I just love the purple. And then it also comes with 2 of these boxes of facial care cotton, so that's really cool as well. Excited to give this one a try. I mean, it's always fun to try out their best-selling products and see how they perform and why they are bestsellers. Next thing I grabbed, I wasn't actually planning to grab, but then the sales lady was like, buy 3 and you get 10% off of your purchase. So I was like, okay, fine, because in the end I'm really only paying about $15 for this next product. This one is the Hera Lip Gel Crush Melting Gel Texture Vibrant Color. This is a lipstick, and the color I got was Madonna Red. That's what the packaging looks like. Ugh, so pretty. And then this is what the color looks like. I think she said that this was one of the best sellers again. So of course I had to get it. I really wish that they started selling Hera in Canada. I don't know why they haven't brought this one over yet, but hopefully we will see it because I have high hopes that I will like this brand. Okay, and then of course when you buy stuff, especially when you're spending a lot of money, you should be asking for samples. So I went and asked, do you get sampled out? And she's like, of course. Oh, another thing is for like these department stores, a lot of them do speak English, so don't worry, don't feel that you're screwed because you can't speak Korean. Actually, a lot of them also speak Mandarin because they get a lot of Chinese shoppers. So if you speak Chinese or speak Mandarin, you're in luck as well. Okay, so then first sample I got was this Hera Cell Essence Mist, and this is actually, I was like, what? This is a sample? This is actually a pretty decent sized product. When I'm thinking sample, I'm thinking like those dinky ones that I showed earlier from my Tooth House, but this is not bad. It's 80 milliliters. It does say not for sale, so I guess this is actually a sample product, but that's really, really cool. I was pretty excited about getting such a large bottle for a sample. And then this next thing is the Hera Rouge Holic Shine High Shine Delightful Color. Oh my goodness, this one, I was like, what? This is a sample as well? Because it doesn't look like a sample. You guys will see when I open it up. This is what it looks like. Just says Hera on the front here, and then you open it up. Ooh. And it's a freaking lip palette. Oh my gosh. Each of these pans are pretty decent in size as well, you guys. Look at that. Ugh. Comes with a lip brush, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to give this another try because all these colors look really, really pretty. I can't believe this is a sample. Like, what? This looks like something you have to pay like 30 bucks for. Anyway, so yes, I was excited about this too because this is a good size. I wish all samples were like this big and generous. Okay, I think we're down to the last beauty related product that I picked up while I was in South Korea, and this one was a biggie. I got something from Byredo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is something I wanted for a little while now in Canada, and it's not cheap. So when I saw that I would save about, I think almost $100, I was like, okay, yeah, hell yeah, I'm getting it. So I picked up the Byredo Mojave Ghost Eau de Parfum, and this is the larger bottle. It's a 100 ml size, and oh my gosh, I freaking love this scent. Every time I go to Saks Fifth Avenue, I'm like dousing myself in it because it smells so good. The dry down is really nice, and every time I spray this, I'm always sniffing myself constantly because I just love this scent, and I think it actually does last quite a while as well. So yes, this was a bit of a splurge, but it's the cheapest I'll find it, so yay! And of course, when you're shopping, you better be asking for your samples because, girl, you damn right deserve them. I picked up 2 of the Blanche Eau de Parfums from Byredo as well. This is another popular one, and I quite like it, but I don't quite like it enough to want to buy it. Now, honestly, the Mojave Ghost is still my top one. I actually would have gotten samples if I could, but I thought it would be a bit weird to ask for samples for a product that I just bought the full size of. So I opted for another line, another one scent that is popular, and they're dinky, but trust me, what I'm holding in here is not cheap. Alright, that's everything I actually got in terms of beauty from South Korea. I didn't actually buy a ton of stuff, I don't think, but because some of them were big ticket items, I did still end up spending quite a bit of money while I was there. Ugh. Anyway, I will have another video up to show what I bought in terms of the other categories, which includes fashion, accessories, and other miscellaneous items that I picked up. So watch for that video, and I hope you all enjoyed this video because I definitely had fun going through all my stuff, and I can't wait to start using some of these products and giving you guys some reviews if you're interested. Anyway, I hope you all have a great one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!